There we go. Hello, 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 everybody. How are you doing today? We are gonna do some sexy lady nail art. Let me see, everybody. Hold on. Whoo, I feel like every time I log on to stream recently, I'm just like, it's like I ran a marathon or something. Hello, Jojo. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Earth Girl. Hello, Cannon. Thank you for lurking and working. Hello, Tiffany. Hello. How is everybody doing today? How was your week? How was your week? I was just grabbing a bunch of stamping polishes because I'm actually going to use, I think, a little bit of colored stamping polishes. But we'll see. So let me show y'all. I was made aware of this artist recently called J.M. Fenner. And I just think that their work is just so vibrant and awesome. And also, apparently, in October, they have illustrated a book on queer mythology, epic legends from around the world. So I'll be buying that. Thank you very much. So basically, I want to kind of do a red background and then a blue foreground. And I'm going to make it some sexy ladies. It's been a fucking long week. Yeah, I absolutely agree. And I'm so glad you're here for the vibrance, Jojo. I'm so glad. But yeah, and I'm also in kind of a art. Isn't the art these cool? Yeah. Let me give you a link to J.M. Fenner. I was made aware of this artist on Drawfee. They had to do like a digital painting challenge, and it was very fun to watch. And yeah, one of them was kind of themed after this. Oh my god, he did a Katamari Damacy like GIF. It's very, very cool. I don't know if y'all played Katamari Damacy, but I fucking love Katamari Damacy. Basically, you're this little guy, and you roll up everything into a ball, and I mean everything. Everything gets rolled up into a ball in Katamari Damacy. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and I'm very excited about it. And I have a bunch of stamping plates to use. And I have a lot of like submissive, like bondage ladies, but I kind of want a more dominant bondage lady vibe going on. Cause yeah, well, actually I just finished a really sexy webtoon. Also really fucked up, like extremely fucked up. So it's called S Flower, and it is about a dominatrix, not professional. And it was really, really crazy and good, but yeah, extremely fucked up. So if you read it, do not say I didn't warn you. It's messed up, man. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use some of these stamps from Pretty Fingers by Robin. I have her even dirtier stamping plate, and I'm not gonna use that today because it's just covered in dicks. That's like all it is. I actually do have a stamping plate by her that is literally just dicks. So we'll see. But yeah, I've got to take off my polish. I was working on a video, and perhaps you can guess what the video is about by the nail art that I'm wearing right now. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it has been a fucking week. Hello, Spadazzles. Welcome. We're going to take off my nail polish. Also, I broke a freaking nail. I broke this nail, and it's like down past the edge. So I had to teabag it. So we're going to take off the polish on that today and see if the teabag like stays. We'll see. It's also very, very warm in this room. All right, I'm going in with some bag balm. But yes, did anything fun happen to anybody this week? I showed a bunch of my friends Phantom of the Paradise because I have like, because Phantom of the Paradise is supposed to like, the musical within Phantom of the Paradise is supposed to be based on Faust. And as far as I've heard about Faust, it did not seem like it was based on Faust. But I have some friends who started to like study Faust just like for funsies. They were like, let's like read Faust and all this stuff. And so I was like, okay, we got to watch this so you can tell me if any of this has anything to do with Faust. And they were like, no, not really. And I was like, thank you. Because that's what I've been suspecting for such a long time. All right. We're going to unroll our cotton ball. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow, Addenture60. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I randomly have like a different colored thumb. Like doesn't go along with this whole look. But it's okay. It's freaking okay. All right, let me get my clippies. I've become addicted to clippies. I used to like never do the clippies. And now I must do the clippies. All right, let us soak that off. But yeah, there should be another video tomorrow. I mean, I'm done editing it and everything, which is great. Because like last video, I wasn't done editing that until like 4 a.m. the night before. And like, I didn't push myself to like go crazy on the editing and like stay up late. But I was like, just like, oh, I'm not going to get it out in time. And then I woke up at 4 and I was like, well then, I guess I can get it out in time. We've been waking up crazy, crazy early. Where are my clippies? Wow. So you got to get your polish off too, but you have a hot dog en route to you. So you're waiting. Is it a Costco hot dog? What kind of hot dog is it? You got to tell me. Does anybody else here read like webtoons and manhwa? Because I've just gotten into it. And I gotta say, in the stuff that I've been reading, there are so few people that are like legit good people in these stories. I'm always like, wow, everybody is so incredibly fucked up. But I'm like kind of into it. Quick Trip hot dog. Not sure if you have those where you are, but Quick Trip is the best. Is it like, is Quick Trip like a whatchamacallit? Convenience store? Because maybe. If it's like a fast food place, then no. No, we do not. We just have like Wiener Schnitzel. And I guess Sonic does hot dogs. But I feel like Sonic is like a secondary fast food restaurant around here. It's a Buc-ee's competitor. Oh my God. I've never been to a Buc-ee's in my life. And my sister's always like, you got to go to a Buc-ee's. But there isn't any around here, obviously. She's only been to them in Texas. Since we are doing Sexy Lady Nail Art today, I decided to wear this pleather bodysuit. So enjoy. I was laying around in bed and I was like, I just really don't want to get up. I don't want to get dressed. But then I thought maybe I'll wear something sexy and it'll get me to get out of bed. How are you doing, son? Wendy, thank you so much. 15 months. As I always say, holy shit. Holy shit, correct attire. Thank you. I am wearing PJ bottoms on the bottom. So that if like the doorbell rings in the middle of this, I'm not just like going downstairs in just like a bodysuit. That's the goal. It's been so long, Wendy. I mean, not so long since I've seen you, but so long since you have joined us here. All right. We are removing. I just like trimmed my nails or like filed my nails, and I feel like I need to do it again. They're at like the stage in their growth where they're like always too long. I mean, they're not too long, obviously, like they're fine. But I feel like every time I take them down, it's just like, it's not enough. It's not freaking enough. But yeah, today I imagine I'm probably just going to talk a lot about like random inappropriate shit. Hello, Brie. I mean, not inappropriate for this stream, but I still haven't figured out how to like label my streams as like adult content on YouTube. So beware, there's adult content here. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, wait, we gotta have another, holy shit. Do we have another freaking hype train? Holy crap, guys. This is like the third stream you've started with the hype train. Thank you. I meant to get a thing that like pops up in here that like lets me know there's a hype train. Because I still have not done that. So you shouldn't play Eulalie over your work computer. No, no. Unless you want everybody to know about the Femdom webtoon I've been reading, excuse me. You don't like audiobook a webtoon. Choo choo indeed. But yeah, we're in a hype train right now over on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, then you can either go to Twitch or you can just not worry about it. And basically what a hype train does is it kind of promotes me a little bit more when I get one. And then also anybody who participates, as long as they don't have all of the hype train emotes, will get a new hype train emote and they get to keep that forever. So yeah, you just either donate 100 biddies or you can gift a sub or something.
Nails underscore by underscore Bree cheered Dex 100 hyping this train.
Yeah, if your work is chill, if your work just doesn't care, then I want to know where you work and then I want to go work there. That's what I want, is to go frickin' work there. Yeah, I finished this freaking webtoon and I wish I had not. I mean, I don't wish I hadn't finished it. It's just that like it's over now and I wish it wasn't over now. I don't know if you ever finished reading something and you're just like, hey, I was reading that. Hello? Please don't have it be done. This is my precious bag bomb. My bomb for my bag. BALM. Not BOMB. There we go. You see 0 bags? It's called, wait, some people are chill here. The executives have no chill. Here's the thing. I don't think that you should, regardless of the chillness, I feel like playing this particular stream or really any of my streams out loud at work is probably sexual harassment to somebody. Bombs over Baghdad. Yes, it is called S-Flower, and I'll show you all because I just changed my phone background and my lock screen to 3 of the characters. My favorite character is the lady, is the dominatrix. But they're all so fucked up. Like, I'll say again, if you read this webtoon, it's fucked up. Like, it is not a very good depiction of BDSM in regards to like safety and stuff. But at the end of the webtoon, they are like talking about safety and communication and like safe words. And I'm like, too little too late, my dudes. Like, we have been through a lot in this webtoon. All right. Let me show you. I have, let me make sure there's something on my phone. So that's like the main lady. This is Yoon, I think her name is. And this is Doram, and that is Cholsu. And they're my favorite boys. Cholsu is like the only not bad person in the entire thing. And Doram does, unfortunately, is a bad person. But also I love him. And also, like, yeah, it's a bit like the same kind of, that picture had kind of like a similar styling to the ones that I'm looking at on this person's Instagram. Yes, Team Android. Wait. The Outcast song has bombs over... Oh, okay. I don't know that song. That's my thing. I don't know that song. So things where I feel bad if your background on your phone is your wife or son. That's a you issue. I used to have husbando in a sexy pose on my phone. For a while, you know that like thing that I shared in the Discord, the person being like, my hole. For a while, that was my phone background. I teabagged my nail. You can see the teabag right there. And it does want to come off with acetone. So hopefully it'll grow out this week. Well, I'm an older person, Bree. Has Outcast like released anything new? Period, no. Have they released anything new like in the past, like, I don't know, 15 years? You got to 69. I missed the train. Oh my god. Okay, everybody, did you get new emotes? I did not see if I got a new emote. But if you got a new emote, show it. Drop it. I don't know if I got one. It's so hard to see hype train stuff nowadays. Now that I'm like doing 2 things at once. Maybe if, let's see, you're in Atlanta, let you run over to Outcast house and ask real quick. You should. Andre 3000 is on tour with his flute. That's awesome. I love when people play the flute. My sister plays the flute. Not really anymore though. Just like kind of in high school. Did anybody get a new emote? Not since Speaker Box and Love Below. See? See? I broke my nail. Oh, I teabagged it. Yes, I teabagged the nail. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with the teabag hack. I'm assuming you are. But yeah, like I had a split in this nail. I had a split in this nail and like it went like a little too deep. So instead of like just removing the nail, I put a tea bag over it. I used like nail glue and a tea bag and did a few layers of the tea bag and now at least it won't break more. Hello, thank you, Kadachi. Thank you. We're doing some sexy ladies today. I'm very excited about my sexy ladies, and we are stilling. We are styling them after JM Fenner's art style. So this is the art style that we're kind of styling them after. This is one of the things that like looks kind of like what I want to do. But they will be, well, I mean, they'll be like pictures that are on stamping plates, but it's going to be sexy lady style. It's not going to be the same like drawing style, definitely, because I don't have stamps like this. I really wish that I wish every artist would just release a stamping plate that I could use. But until then, we're just going to have to make do. You ordered some high dose gummies and they just arrived. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it right now? Are you going to do it, Bree, while you're in my stream? Right in front of my salad? All right. Let's do overhead. So I'm going to start off with Orly's Muy Caliente. This is a discontinued shade. I just got a second bottle of this because I love this polish. This was my #2 red polish. And honestly, if I had a time machine and I could do my reds video over again, I probably would have made this #1. Is the salad okay with gummies? Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Your PPU from April will be here on Monday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I get that it's the weed number, but 420 milligram would literally kill you. Same girl, same. It absolutely would kill me. It would absolutely kill me. I'm going to add a little more top coat to this so that when I go to use it, it's not all bubbly. I left this open last night because I am a scoundrel, as you know. Hold on. Squeeze one out for our homies. Were we talking about squeezing one out for the juice boxes? For the little girls from The Shining, because they didn't live to learn about juice boxes. They never got to have juice boxes. So you've only been high once and accidentally ate 200 milligram. Oh my god. I can't even imagine. 69 milligram would kill you nicely. Yeah. For me, I'm like a 25 milligram girl. TBH. All right. Question is too, how much do I want to make this? So the main character in S-Flower runs a flower shop. It's actually her parents' flower shop. Like, she moved back into town and her parents are like, why don't you run this flower shop? We're gonna go get a farm for some reason. And so she does. She do that. So I might work flowers into this. I don't know how much I want this to be an S-Flower themed one. I wish I had some like subjugated dudes to put on this, but unfortunately I only have subjugated ladies. So easy to just run a flower shop. It was not easy to just run a flower shop. She did not have a good time. And in fact, part of the way through, she like quits the flower shop because like her ex-boyfriend, who is the fucking worst. Like technically, I think that she's worse to him for reasons. I won't describe them here, but if you want to read the manhwa, go for it. Like I said, do not blame me if you're like, this is really fucked up. It has a happy ending, but it is extremely fucked up. But yeah, her ex-boyfriend really sucks. And he's like, I need you to like move out of this area. And you should want that too. So like, leave the flower shop and stay at my house for a while. And she's like, okay. And then she does that. And then he like kicks her back out. And it's like very, I don't know. It's weird. You have 5 milligram gummies that you cut in half for what purpose? For what purpose? What do you do with 2.5 milligrams? Working in a flower shop sounds so challenging. You know nothing about flowers. You have a friend that takes tiny doses too. It's so interesting. Like, I thought you get a tiny bit high. All right, all right. I'm kind of like allergic to edibles. I don't usually feel good when I have them. All right. All right, all right. Make sure everything is off. I'm gonna go in with some Bonder base. You have THC seltzers? I think we have those too. You just have to buy them at dispensaries. I feel like most other states that have like legalized weed have like better laws than California. We have like really restrictive laws. And I'm like, but why though? Who cares this much? I mean, I'll never understand who cares that much about it in the first place. You can't mess with any. Had too much once. Got the shakes for hours. That can happen. That absolutely can happen. One time, I like took too much and I got the shakes for hours, and then I woke up and I was in my kitchen and I was like, I'm gonna pass out, literally. So I sat on the floor, and then I woke up on my back like seconds later, and I'm like, yeah, I passed out. Luckily / not luckily, I had passed out before in my life. So I kind of knew what it felt like. Passing out isn't fun. However, having the knowledge of what passing out is like is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. One of your friends wanted to buy an, quote, unnamed mushroom at a gas station a few years ago. Sadly, so I vetoed him trying the mystery mushroom. Do not try mystery mushrooms. Oh my God, that's one of the worst things you can try. That is like one of the absolute worst things you can try. I love how we're just talking about drugs right now. This really is an adult stream today. All right, let's go in with Orly Muy Caliente. Muy Caliente has a very jelly-like feel. And generally, it doesn't completely obscure my visible nail line. But we'll see how it does today. It is so vibrant, though. So vibrant. So you didn't have weed till you were 30, researched the hell out of weed, and had a party where you tried it. You think these 420 milligrams will be super insomnia nights? I would throw up. I would literally throw up. All right. All right. Hope Linry is doing okay. I know she had to cancel her Thursday stream. And I don't see her here today. So I hope she's doing aight. I'm so glad. Yes. This polish is so good. I'm pretty sure you can still get it at a few stockists and probably on Amazon. But yeah, it has been discontinued with a bunch of the other Orly Neons, which is such a freaking shame. This is the first polish I ever like cleaned up to any sort of like good effect. Think she's just busy because she canceled it well in advance. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Wait, just I? Nothing more? What's just I? Oh yeah, Wendy, did you get your computer back? Do I want to do any cleanup yet? I guess I don't need cleanup yet. You think it would glow in the dark? It definitely glows under black light. It does not glow in the dark, but it glows under black light for sure. Oh yeah, Jessie. Yeah, I don't want her to be too good. I just want her to be kind of okay, you know? Just a little all right is good for me. There we go. It's so pretty. It is so sweaty in here, probably partially because I just took a shower. And whenever I take a shower, my entire body just wants to become the humidity. It's like I want to become water. And I'm like, please do not become water. Now the question is, do I want to go in with a third layer just to hide some of my visible nail line? Or do I not care because I'm stamping anyway? That is my question. I will do a little bit of cleanup. Hey, Karen. Yeah, I took a shower without you. Yeah, we don't want Linnery feeling amazing. Exactly. Always hide VNL. Sometimes I like a little VNL. Show a little skin, you know? I need to, like, nip off. I have, like... Hold on, where am I? I have my Hollow Taco scissors. Okay, actually I don't know where they are right now. I think they're in their Hollow Taco case, but I don't want to open that. There we go. This little hair is just sticking out and not like joining the rest of the hairs on my cleanup brush. Ah! Too much acetone came out. Alright, alright. Clean that up a bit. I think I want to start doing not safe for work, like, my not safe for work streams again that I used to do in the Discord. I think probably a good way of doing them would be to do them unlisted on YouTube. Because I know you can do that. I just have to decide what kind of not safe for work images I want to do. This is going to be mildly not safe for work. But definitely safe for Twitch and YouTube. Yes, marginalized hairs, exactly. Why can't you just fit in? Why can't you just fit in with everybody else? I say to the hairs. Hey, Silver Unicorn. Like, there is some VNL. I just don't know. I'll do it on my thumb. Because sometimes a third coat of this doesn't actually hide the VNL. And if it doesn't hide the VNL, it's just adding strokes. And I'm just going like way outside the lines. That kind of hit it. Kinda. How are you doing, Unicorn? Did we ever find out what Wendy's computer is up to right now? Does Wendy know what Wendy's computer is up to? Now you're thinking about getting Muy Caliente and another Synthetic Symphony. I think you should. That did do a bit to hide it. I'm just worried that they're going to be, like, too wet. They don't look too wet, though. Let me just make sure I've got enough on my brush. I've used so much of this. We don't want to lift the lower layers. This last layer, though, I am just, like, I don't know why. I'm not even, like, flooding my cuticles. I'm just, like, not painting it right. You're good. You started taking microdose gummies last night. Haven't slept this good in years. Wait. Is it like the 2.5 gummies like Earth Girl was just talking about? Are we all on the same wavelength right now? I'm so glad you're getting good sleep. I've been taking melatonin and it gives me a decent sleep. But I've also been waking up really, really early. You made a terrible mistake with the Mooncat sale. What did you do? I'm so glad you love reds. I think reds are great. I don't think I'm going to buy from the Mooncat sale. I have too many other things I want to buy, including I really want a new top-down camera. But I don't know which one I want. I would really like one with a manual zoom that I can just press. All right, let's let those dry for a bit. You're icing your groin, fucking Yoga Man. How fun. Wait. No, you confirmed the Afterpay without using the code. No. Oh my God, that sucks so bad. I bet you, Karen, that if you message them about that, they'll probably help you with it. Because I know that their freaking customer service is next level. Lurkin, will you do a quick Smash Bros with child? Enjoy. Come on, microdosing. Yes. You're using Feels THC 9, 1.5 milligram. You're probably a lightweight. There's a lot of lightweights here. So you're just taking sinus meds because you're sick? No, your voice is almost gone. You don't know how to record videos this weekend. Maybe you gotta take a break. I mean, you know, that's like easy for me to say. I would probably still do it. Yes, absolutely. I think they will. They'll probably do it. You'd forgotten about the Mooncat sale? Your mark's safe from the Mooncat sale. He spent enough on Hollow Taco. Plus she has a rainbow coming. There's a Hollow Taco rainbow coming? I thought that they were done with rainbows. I am out of water. If only a handsome husbando would come and refill my water. If only. I feel like my face has been really dark recently. I feel many things. All right, so I kind of want to do a few different layers. And I think I want to do some chains. Some chains or barbed wire. We're going to open up this stamping plate. It's from CADS. There we go. Because, yeah, a lot of these pictures I see have, like, some more stuff in the background. Wait, Wildflower is a flaky hollow rainbow? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Hello, B. Hello. Been so busy today. You did your exercise therapy, picked up Who's Afraid of Gender by Judith Butler, planted your sunflowers, and you're growing weed? How fun. You went to campus for lunch, and John just biked the long way home. Does it look sexy when he does that? You ordered a Mooncat magnetic gel? Wait, they have gels in Mooncat? You suspect a crushed hollow rainbow. Hopefully it's not a pipe dream, but it's the perfect time of the year for rainbows. It absolutely is. Wildflower Lacquer is doing a pre-order for crushed hollow rainbow. Probably getting it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they're a flaky hollow rainbow. I like flaky hollows a lot. Ooh. Another CPAP user. I love my CPAP. I love my CPAP because I get to get under the blanket and like have a little snorkel out. I can be completely encased in blanket. You did not buy for PPU this month and also not Mooncat. Oh boy, are you happy that Fun Lacquer is only gel? What do they have right now? Nar. We're having friends over tonight, and I'm very excited about that. That's what I'm doing today. All right. I'm going to try to keep this somewhat simple. Famous last words. But we're going to do a few chains in the background, and I really wish I just had like a darker red. I've got this burgundy. You know, I'm actually going to try this burgundy. Because I don't really want like a full black. It is very stuck though. All you know is drink water, ice, groin, watch Twitch, and read. Not eat hot chip and lie. That's what everybody in this webtoon I was reading was. Literally all this webtoon that I read, like literally everybody is just lying to this chick. So basically what happens is there's this chick that owns a flower shop, and how I put it is that she's over at the flower shop and she is just pegging. You know, when somebody's like going like, I'm gonna go like this, and if you get in my way, I'm gonna hit you. That's what she's doing, but with the strap on. And then all these dudes just come into her shop and they're like, hello, lies. And she's like, well, you're gonna get the strap. Thank you all for coming to my TED Talk. I can't open this. My hands are too sweaty. Eat hot chip and lie is your default. You saw one of those horseshoe magnets. It's worth it. Wait, does Mooncat have a gel? Did I miss somebody confirming or denying that there are gel Mooncats? Oh, okay. It's only regular lacquer. Yes. Fantastic. The 218 set of magnetic polishes. Oh, from Fun Lacquer. Those look gorgeous. I'll never use them, but they're beautiful. Beauteous. They're so nice. Sometimes I wish I used gel. But then I think about how fast I can get nail polish off. Usually 277. Ooh. The thorny vines on the top, right? I like that too. Actually, if we do want to make this S-flower themed, that would probably be better than the chains. But I don't know. We've got to try something on my thumb. And then I just fucked up my index finger. But I didn't go all the way to the base. Oh, these ones. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about this one. I want my stuff to go like across. Yeah, some of their regular fun polish, but shipping is so expensive. It really is. Do not cut the damn grass if it's 80 degrees. Simply wait until it is not 80 degrees. That is my suggestion. Oh, Linby Designs is having a 50% off sale. Holy shit. All right, let's see how this looks on my thumb. I'm gonna do the chains. And I'm gonna need my tape. Isolate these chains. I could possibly do chains. And like something else. But we'll see. So if I do this on the red background, it is going to be too, well, I'll put it at the very edge. Is that going to be too maroon or just right? My nails definitely aren't dry enough for this. I'm going to look back at the reference. It kind of works with the reference. Okay, so I think I will use this maroon. So I don't want to go full black. Brown might work too. And I could try browns. I have one right here. There we go. So yeah, basically I'm gonna do a background of like chains. Let me get my thumb a little more centralized because my camera, like when we go to the edges, it's like very weird. Yeah, that'll work. And then I kind of want some yellow back there too, because that's like a pretty standard part of this artist's work. Limited Design sale is through the 14th. Not that you went on their site. See, you become super picky about which brand you purchase magnetics. You love Kathleen and Co, but magnetics are weak. Yeah, I pretty much only order cert colors. And I know that a lot of other brands like have really good magnetics. But frankly, I don't feel like picking through them and like trying to figure that out. I'm kind of wondering if I should put like a top coat. I guess I will. I'm going to put some Glisten and Glow. It'd be cheaper to fly to Singapore and pick it up yourself. Now, I think that's probably not true, but I think it'd be cool if you did it. TBH. All right, going into some Glisten and Glow. Just to help this layer dry. There we go. I got a bunch of bubbles in that one. I think I'm getting them out. Okay. I did get a bunch of red. I am using Muy Caliente by Orly. It is discontinued, but you can still get it at a few stockists and probably someplace on Amazon. It was discontinued with a bunch of their other neons, including Synthetic Symphony and the entire Electric Escape collection, and I promise I'm not freaking out about it. You learned a lot from Susie when you got to nail extensions, but her mannerisms don't vibe with you. Oh, from Nail Career Education? Oh, there we go. You have magnetic gels, bleh, from Nail Career Education in Canada. I didn't realize that Nail Career Education, like, I didn't realize that they were in Canada, and I didn't realize they had a brand. But then again, I've only watched a few of their videos. You can get Muy Caliente on Head to Toe Beauty. You got it in your recent 15 neon purchase. Orly 1 in Vermilion is in their $5 polish party, and it's fantastic. You bought a backup. Ooh, I don't even know that one. Orly 5 polish party. Why does that not load? I guess I have to do the dollar sign. I know they had one called 1 in Vermilion. They do. Oh, it's a breathable. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Vermilion, I believe, is red. At least every polish I've ever seen that is supposed to be vermilion has been red. Yeah. Well, I have a really bright red that's called a vermilion to 1. Obviously, people like have a thing they like to do with that word. All right. I suppose while I'm waiting, I could start working on some of my sexy ladies and try to decide which nails I'm going to put them on. So I really want to do this body. So let's get this body onto a stamp. And I think I want her to do her. I think I want the big one. It is so freaking sweaty in here. Why? Made from mercury sulfide. What is vermilion? Is vermilion just a color, or is vermilion a thing? I mean, I know colors are things. All right. Okay, so that part, I think I'm gonna restamp this. Actually, I should perhaps go turn the AC up, because I am sweating my balls off right now. There we go. Whoa. I just heard a boop boop. And I'm curious as to what it was. Wait, it's both. A brilliant red pigment made from mercury sulfide. It's cinnabar. That makes sense. Cinnabar always just makes me think of Land of the Lustrous, which is this really weird anime. All right. So let us attempt this again. You call it being a pigment as being a thing? Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Let's pick her up. Looking pretty perfect there. I'm going to go on BRB really, really quickly and turn up the AC because I am like dying here. Let me get to the BRB. Where does BRB live? There we go. BRB. All right, the AC is on. Jesus Christ. I'm like, why is it so fucking hot in here? It's because I haven't taken off all my clothes. Okay, so we're definitely doing that body. I want to do this body. I really like this one fat body here, but I think she's like not ambiguous enough. She's too much of a full picture. And then this one is too like submissive. So unfortunately, we're not going to be using any of the really fat bodies. But we'll have fun anyway. All right, where's a stamper I want to use? I could like tidy up my desk, but what fun would that be? I also have some other ones. So let's see. There's a lot of cool stuff on this that I think would be fun to use. Like the razor blade or the rose. So maybe I'll put that like somewhere if I need more. I also love this little devil lady. I've like used her a bajillion times. But I think I'm gonna put these on my index and ring finger. And then I'll figure out what I want on my pinky and what I want on my middle finger. So you're trying to avoid getting more polish that you need to get because you need to get a new sofa and then find someone to move the old sofa. That will cost money. So true. You also want a jar vacuum sealer because you use your wide mouth jars all the time and stuff would last longer. Very true. Very true. I love it when you find a website that you're like, I don't like this website, but it is cheap. However, all right, so let's focus on these two ladies then. These two ladies. And also, it should be about time that I can go in with the first set of background stamps. All right, I'm also gonna see, because I brought out, it's Brittany Beach, and I brought out Sky High, but I kind of want to see if there's another blue better than Sky High. Perhaps Off the Grid? No, Off the Grid's a little bit not vibrant enough. All right. You got it's Brittany Beach in this order too? I don't blame you. I love this polish and I love its name. All right. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna paint this beauty. Let me get her on a white background. Make sure everybody's seeing all the individual bits of her. All these little bits. I also need a lint roller, because my little slice of provolone over here is in need of lint rolling. Okay. You gotta decide on what we're watching for Pride. I realized that there is an extra week in this, an extra like Friday in this month. So we can technically do 3 movies. I brought over a better detail brush. I don't know where it went. Oh, is that it? Next week is the Muppet movie. Yes. And I'm very excited to watch the Muppet movie with y'all. You can see my other dream car, other than a hearse, which I've already owned. But I really want the Studebaker. All right, so I'm going to paint all the lingerie on this sexy lady. With this lighter blue, which is Sky High by Cirque Colors. Pretty soon, Cirque is going to be releasing their like mood board for their Cirque Colors collection, or their Vice collection. And I'm very excited to try guessing. I already guessed one of the colors. I mean, well, they put up the thing for guessing, and I don't know if I guessed it right or not. But I think their new color is going to be called Speed. That's my guess. We're going to do the Little Box of Horror stream on Friday, but it was like, wait, no, Muppet movie, so we postponed it to Saturday. Yes, Friday, not today, but next Friday is the Muppet movie. And then I just watched Phantom of the Paradise again last night, and the same person who wrote all the songs for the Muppet movie also wrote all the songs and starred in that one. And it's very funny because they're just so different. All right. Make sure her legs are nice and full. You want to watch it for nostalgia reason? Yes. I'm very glad you're going to come be nostalgic with us. All right. So let's also color in her bra. She might not actually be wearing, in fact, I think she might not be wearing like a bra that actually has cups. But we're gonna color it anyway. I feel like today has been kind of a chiller stream than normal. And I'm okay with that. There we go. There she blows. Yay, nail art day! You missed it on Tuesday. Didn't even realize till halfway through Wednesday. Hyperfocus be crazy sometimes. Absolutely. I'm so glad you're here, Rainbow. We're doing some sexy blue ladies. In honor of this really cool artist that I discovered recently called J.M. Fenner. Does this kind of art. And also the smutty manhwa I just finished. It was very good. I should look up what else that author's written. I was not ready for it to be over. Yay! Chill is good. You need chill. You're ordering the jar sealer right now. It's on sale for $23.97 from $39.99. Plus, there's an additional 10% off coupon. You go, girl. Yes, Korean. It could also be considered a webtoon as well, because it's one of those like infinite scrolls. Well, not infinite. Yeah, these are just deep colors. It'll work with chroma depth. Like, these are all, I think, blacklight reactive. So, like, if you were to wear chroma depth glasses, then the background would actually stand out. But yeah, the purpose of this one is not chroma depth. I think you need to add a little bit of thinner to It's Britney Beach. Because she's thick. There we go. Ooh. You're just talking about your jar sealers. Yeah, I really need to add some thinner. So I'll put a few more strokes on, and then I'm gonna thin out this blue a little bit. Because this is very, very gummy. And I ain't about that life. I definitely like glass more than plastic when it comes to food containers. Then they don't get all like the spaghetti color on them. Alright. Still got a tiny, tiny bit of Restore and Thin. So I'm gonna add a drop. I lied. I add 2 drops. All right. The random kitchen gear that I want right now is I want another Dutch oven, but I want it to be non-stick because I make husbando and I curry a lot, and I like to have like tofu in it. And I like to kind of sear it. But that just like doesn't really work in an enamel Dutch oven. Because the tofu always sticks to the bottom. Aww. Gus is feeling affectionate today. Shepard was such a slut yesterday. I posted pictures in the Discord. But she was like laying on her back and letting our friend Tony like rub her belly while she like put her leg up on his arm. She's a hoe for show. All right. And once I'm done with this, I'll do the chains on my nails. There we go. It's still so thick. There we go. Don't buy an Instant brand Dutch oven. It died within 4 months. Instant brand? The actual Dutch oven is fine, but its cooking base died. Oh, wait. Are you talking about like, is it like not for the stove? I definitely want one that I use on the stove. You bought an enamel Dutch oven and was like, what the non-stick Dutch oven was. It's just like a pot, you know, it's like a non-stick pot basically with a lid that you can put in the oven. That's basically what it is. All right, we need a little more down by this part of her legs. And I think that she's mostly good. Like the outline could be a little bit more. The Dutch oven was removable so you could use it on a stove or in its base. Interesting. You have a Le Creuset Dutch oven because you are fancy. That is fancy. You have a Martha Stewart Dutch oven that you love, although you can barely lift it. They are fucking heavy. They are fucking heavy. All right. Let's do more of these chains. So, I'm just going to do some random crisscrosses of them. I feel like I'm way ahead of usual at this 105. But I think that's probably because I kind of got like started faster than usual. Because I have like a better idea of what I'm doing than usual. Yeah, you do need to get new ones. I got some OXO Good Grips pans that are really, really good. Because, yeah, I also really needed some new ones. Oh, you know what enamel is? You just thought that it was inherently non-stick. Oh. You know, I thought it was inherently non-stick as well. But then I was trying to make tofu in it. And it was like, LOL, I'm not non-stick. I was like surprised Pikachu face, you know? Let's see. We're looking at pots and pans that are ceramic with removable handles for easier storage. Tofu is such a bitch. I feel like Wendy needs to like weigh in on here. She has a cat named Tofu. I tend to not worry too much about my tofu because like mostly I'm just like I just want more protein in whatever I'm making. Tofu is an a-hole. See? All right. Let's get in here. Get that shit off. And get that shit on. I wonder if I go in just like without removing the paint lower down, if it'll pick up again. Because sometimes it does. So let's see. Yeah, that worked pretty well. You have Salad Master pans, they're movable handles. That is crazy. I've never heard of a pan with removable handles. And also, I have never heard of a pan called Salad Master. Do you need a pan to be the Salad Master? Seems to me that the Salad Master wouldn't need to cook anything. But I guess you can add cooked stuff to your salad. And if you're doing like potato salad, if you're the potato salad master, you probably need some like cooking utensils because you don't want to make a raw potato salad. Well, I need to restock my... I was going to put these down here and use them from down here today. You have 4 Instant Pots? Because you what? Please tell me why you have 4 Instant Pots. What could you possibly need that many Instant Pots for? You can't have gas stove due to setbacks for gas holder outside. And you hate electric, so you use Instant Pots. Fair enough. Your husband feels 4 are excessive. Look. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand your needs. Your womanly needs. The feminine urge to have 4 Instant Pots. Not to try to say that cooking is a feminine urge. I don't usually have an urge to cook, but I am non-binary, so. 4 for the holidays is the game changer. I'm sure it freaking is. Alright, there's another. These chains are looking so good. I'm so happy with these chains. I think they're going to be great. I wish I loved cooking, son. I always wish that was my hobby. Like, why am I into nail art? I don't need to do nail art to live. Why am I not into cooking? But the nice thing about nail art is that if I just, like, were to leave everything out from my nail art, like, the worst thing that would happen is I would leave, like, a cap open and a polish would dry out. But even then, I could rehydrate it with nail polish thinner. Whereas like cooking, if you don't clean up that cooking, it's gonna go from like 0 to infestation real fast. There we go. Let me see if I can do a little bit of chain removal. Wait, they're a direct sales brand. If you ever see those waterless or low water cooking demos at home shows, that's what these are. They work like regular pans, just as easy, but their lids have valve vents. Yes. Wait, are you talking about, what are you talking about, Rainbow? Are you talking about Instant Pots? If so, I did not realize that Instant Pots were direct sales. So your boss made a comment about your nails, how often you change them. Yeah, it's directly related to my stress level, right? There's something so soothing about sitting down to do your nails. Salad Master, okay. I just can't get over that name, Salad Master. It just makes me think of right in front of my salad. Are you guys enjoying just repetitively watching me stamp these chains? I'm so proud of myself because I was like, do I have a stamp with chains on it? And I'm like, I'm almost certain that I bought one from CADS. Last time I bought from CADS. And so I looked through my CADs that I haven't even put in folders yet. Salad Master nails, it does sound very BDSM. You guys ever watch Margaret Cho when her mom talks to her about like the ass master? And she's like, it's the ass master, the master of the ass. It's gonna be salad instead. This chick from this webtoon, like, could easily be called the ass master. She is the master of many an ass. Scallion restraint. I want to know how the scallion restraints are going to work. Salad Master is made in the USA. All right. So is it just direct sales or is it a multi-level? Because I know they're basically the same thing, but some of them, you know, some of them do not have the multi-levels. Like, I know that, like, Cutco is direct sales and it has, like, representatives, but, like, it is single level. You don't have an upline. Scallions would work better as floggers, I agree. They would be pretty shit at both. Maybe like a leek flogger. That's like a scallion, but like... Yeah, that wasn't a good position to cross them at, but whatever. It is absolutely an MLM. They do home parties. No! Oh my god. Speaking of MLM people in your home, have y'all, like, ever heard of the absolute, like, whack craziness that are the freaking reps that sell Kirby vacuums? It's, like, part of their, like, training to try to get into people's houses, like, no matter how much they, like, try to not get them to enter their houses. And, like, once they enter the house, they always say they're gonna go and, like, clean one room. But then, like, their end goal is always to get into your bedroom and freaking vacuum your mattress. And, like, I don't think I'd ever let a Kirby salesman into my house, nor do I think that they would actually be able to tell my house was a house. But, like, part of me wants to just let a Kirby salesman into my house, and when they're, like, talking about, like, vacuuming my mattress, be like, sure, yeah, go to my bedroom, vacuum my mattress, and just lead them there and have them take a peek at all the exciting stuff that's in my bedroom. Be like, oh, are you uncomfortable? One of their flagship products is an industrial grade hand crank food processor scaled down for home use. You can only imagine where the name comes from. It's so weird. They got your town requires going door to door to get a permit so they can be arrested, or they can be arrested. Thank goodness. You have a pit bull, nobody comes to your door. She's not fighting anybody. Our neighbors have a pit bull, and like on the other side of the fence, because like they have a big fence in their backyard that like faces like an alleyway, and so she just like viciously growls and barks at everybody in the alleyway. But like she knows me, and she is just the biggest freaking sweetie, and it's so funny, like the difference between her like seeing a stranger and her seeing me. And like she only had to meet me once. She would bark at me, and then one time like I went over to their house and like met her face to face, their owners, and she was like, "Oh, you're a friend, I love you." Let's see, you can't go to content to recommend MLM products, but someone mentioned pops out handles and your brain went squirrel. I have fans like that. No, it's totally fine. Like I don't support MLMs, but also I don't mind just like talking about their products a little bit, especially if we are talking about them being an MLM product. And like a lot of MLMs have really good products. The problem is the business model. And A, how predatory it is, and B, how overpriced everything is, because when you do have that multi-level business model, you need to pay everybody on the downline. So that is, or the upline rather. So that is baked into the price. So like, no one really wins. I mean, the people on the top win, obviously. But yeah, I have an aunt who got seriously in trouble with MLMs, and she's still in it. And yeah, they can legit ruin lives. You're just very firm I'm not being recruited. Yeah, absolutely. Do you nail it only for yourself? You don't see any other hand up than yours? Yeah, I just do it for myself. And occasionally I do it. And thank you for checking out my Insta. Occasionally I'll do nails for friends. I have done mediocre Manny's nails before, and she did mine on a stream a long time ago. Like a little over a year ago. But yeah, in general, I just do mine, and then occasionally do my sister's, or my mom's, or my friends. Hello! This is what Orly took away from us. This is what Orly took away from us when they took away their neons. This is Muy Caliente. It was my second favorite red in my reds video, but if I were to make that video again, I would actually just make it my top red. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And we are done. We are done. Hello, I'm Eggy. I mean, I've already said hi, but thank you for following the brain. It's working. I promise. I promise there's a brain in here. All right, so I'm going to do a little more work on this sexy lady because this blue is not as opaque as I want it to be. You did snag Muy Caliente. Excellent. Oh my God. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Holy crap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have been spoiling me hardcore recently. This year, I kind of wanted to do a challenge where I only spent the amount of money I made on Twitch. And I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, on nail stuff. Not on my entire life. That would be impossible. But not impossible for every Twitch streamer, but impossible for me. So I'll have to see at the end of the year if I actually met that goal, because I'm definitely not still keeping track of it. Sexy lady nail time! Hello, Khaleesi. Hello, hello. We're doing blue ladies on a black, excuse me, hello, red background? Red background. Orly Heartbreakers. Is that, what is Orly Heartbreakers? You're afraid to do nails on IG. Some people are some rough. Or are you saying that people are rough on there? I don't think I've ever gotten a negative comment on an Instagram post. I'm trying to think if I've ever gotten, I think the only negative comments I've ever gotten, I mean, the only ones I've ever gotten have been jokes. From like people I like and I know. Like when I first went with those lipstick shaped nails, I got like a comment from like Color Expression being like, I'm scared. But that's really the only negative attention I've gotten. I feel like I almost never get negative feedback or trolls. And I don't know if it's because I'm like good at like not getting those people to be around me. If like, I don't know, I do something that just makes them not find me. Or what it is. Let's see. You're wearing Island Pea Wildflower and it's damn glowy. I hear that's really good. See, you grew up using MLM products, got pretty good at identifying good from shit. Also, don't have friends selling a brand I like. I see no problem buying insert MLM product. Oh, on Amazon or eBay. You still love Tupperware? No apologies. Yes, patriotic, sexy ladies. We're actually like doing it this vibe. This is an artist called JM Fenner. And I had seen their art before, but then they were brought up on Drawfee, which is one of my favorite shows on YouTube. And so, yeah, they're also, they illustrated a book about queer mythology that comes out in October, and I'm going to buy this. I'm absolutely going to buy this. It looks so cool. I cannot wait to read this. We'll have to do a story time. Oh, Orly are breaking hearts, right? They absolutely are. Your mom was a Tupperware lady. My husband and his mom actually tried to sell Tupperware together when he was a kid. And then they found out that, like, you're not allowed to have your kids sell Tupperware. So they decided to not do it anymore. They did a lot of funny little things together. It's very cute. You so hesitate to post your nails on Reddit sometimes because nail fetishes will slide right in your DMs. I wouldn't post anything on Reddit, personally. Personally, I would just simply not post anything on Reddit. But that's just me. You don't need to be like me. All right. So, I think the question is, do I want, okay, where are you going, lady? Are you gonna go on that side, or? I think I want her facing away. She's so big and beautiful, and I do cut, like, there's gonna be the most room for her on my middle nail to be her big and beautiful self. But I also kind of want the two ladies, the two, like, big body ladies. Let's see. Where are you going to be? So we're also going to need this big body lady. You are so big. Honestly, maybe I should use a smaller version for her. Where are you going to be? I don't know. Your body is so big. Reddit is a dumpster. So you posted your nails once on Reddit, but got no DMs. Oh, I'm so sad, son. Your search for jewelry on Mercari is filled with bomb party results. I'm so not surprised. I will drop the Amazon link when I get the book, for sure. All right, isn't it pretty? You need a real man to want your nails. You're just too intimidated. All right. So, fuck, where am I gonna put her? Where do you want to go? I guess you're gonna go. I'm gonna put her on my ring finger because that was my initial thought. I'm gonna go in with Bonder Base. because I don't think I'm going to end up smudging. Like, honestly, the colors that smudge the most, I wish that my nails were like, they're so bright that it's hard to see like what I'm doing on them. So yeah, that didn't smudge those chains at all. We do have to wait for it to dry. So I guess while we wait for that to dry a little bit, we will stamp this other sexy lady. We'll also throw it. Man, if I just did your littler body... I want her big body. We're gonna go big or go home. Lady, I want your big body. Let's see if I can clean this off. Wait, what are you saying? At the risk of being spanked for self-promo, you will point to the Reddit Lacaristas 2.0 Discord servers coming along nicely. Considering we've only been working on it for 4 days. Rainbow, if you would like to post the link to that Discord, go ahead. I am not a Discord member hoarder. Everybody, I'm sure not everybody who would like my Discord is in my Discord, but like my Discord's a special thing. My Discord is for special Lacaristas. I have not talked about the R Lacarista drama yet. And I'm not in that Discord server because I don't really look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't go to other people's Discords very often, even if I'm in them. My Discord is kind of like enough for me, and I'll post my Discord as well if you're not in it yet. We have movie nights, we get naughty, we have a really good time. But yeah, so we're just hearing that there's progress on rebuilding it. But yeah, last stream, they were in the process of having a breakdown in the server, and then Witchy Lauren came in and was like, hello, our server just broke down, like not, from like issues with technology, but like our servers just broke down. Our group just broke down. So I sent people over to your Discord, and I was like, oh, okay. And so yeah, people have been kind of slowly trickling in to our Discord. But yeah, it sounds like there were some pretty strict mods, and a lot of people didn't agree with those mods. And it sounds like it kind of came to a boiling point, and they had a town hall, and then the person who owned the server decided they wanted to take their toys and go home and nuked the entire server. So holy fuck. I can't even fucking imagine. For reals. Naughty Nights. What? Please don't, you came for a break. I'm so sorry. Oh, you've been reading the posts on it constantly? Yeah, of course. Of course. You're so surprised to hear about the drama because you never noticed on the Reddit, but then reading it all, you're like, wow, that is crazy. You love the 1.0, at least the parts that you read, you never had any issues. You guys like stumbled in to witness the 1.0 drama. Okay, important context. Server owner was a third person to be owner, so kind of was their house to set on fire. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I had nothing to do with it except for taking in refugees. I took in the refugees. Oh, wasn't. Okay. I didn't want to argue with you, but I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that. Like, Fanatic Funhouse. That's more or less my influencer Discord. So, like, if I did want to shut it all down, that would be my house to set on fire. Not that I would really do that. It would take a lot for me to shut down the Discord entirely. But yeah, when it comes to community, discords for like larger communities, that can get pretty tricky. You're too obsessed with the drama at the music festival you were at last weekend and know what's going on right now. What was the music festival you were at, and what drama happened? Also, I don't know if y'all heard, but James Somerton got caught being back. I don't know if any of you know. I mean, I know some of you do because I talked about it when it first happened, but there was this guy named James Somerton who was a queer content creator who was outed for, honestly, in my opinion, at best doing plagiarism and at worst just making up really horrendous historical lies about queer history. And like, it was, I don't know, it was extremely fucked up. And he made a few apology videos and they all really sucked ass. And then he posted an unaliving note went live on his Twitter. And that was a few months ago. And there was word that he was still alive. And of course, like, good. If his goal was to put that up and then just like leave the internet forever, then I was like, more power to you. Like, if you just need to get out and be done with this, that's fine. That's fine by me. Not that I didn't even hear about him until the controversy started, so it's not like he owed me anything. But yeah, they just discovered his secondary Twitter account, and he started making freaking TikToks with his actual literal face that we all know on the same topics he was already talking about. So of course it took people like a total of like 3 seconds to realize it was him. Okay. Let's see. So you're lazy, I have no patience to deal with any of the drama as an owner, which is why, as you've said before, your Discord is private and the only member is you. What's he doing back in the news? He thought he slunk off into the abyss. He has slinked off into the abyss again. He has done that again. But yeah, he unslunked himself. Okay, Soulfest. 3 cars burned down. The cops arrested a ton of people for smoking joints. Then the community has a commissioner and a bail bondsman that seems corrupt and was spreading rumors that you listen to that devil music. Not that devil music. Oh my God, be still my heart. I didn't know we had someone in here that listened to that devil music. What is that devil music? It was 10 out of 10 top tier devil music. Yes. I have my public Discord, which I love my public Discord. Obviously, y'all know that. And we so rarely have any problems over there. Like, I just added a few mods because there were a bunch of refugees coming. And, you know, if there was an issue with community culture, I didn't want like the Discord to be unmanned. However, I didn't expect anything to go wrong. EDM and dubstep is the devil music. Yeah, link you the devil music so you can avoid it. But yeah, then I have my own private one that mostly I just use for photo sharing. So like usually I just go through my phone, like when I'm doing one of the color series. And find all of my, oh, actually I need to stamp that stamp. Let's stamp this stamp. Well, let me get out a little bit because we're so far in. All right, I think that looks lovely. Let me get these Holo Taco tools. Metal is the original devil music. It is. All right, enjoy your nap. Thank you. Sun in her single person rant server. I love how that one company was like, we're gonna send bots onto Discord to like spy on people and then charge people for the stuff that we've spied on them for. And then Discord was just like, no, you're not gonna do that. Did you guys hear about that? We posted about it in the Discord, that there was this like spy bot that was just like advertising like, for $10 a month you can spy on any Discord that you want. And I'm like, how did they think that that was just going to be fine? What is that? Oh, that's a chain. Okay. All right. I'm not shocked that you were kind of okay the first 36 hours. It sounded to me like the only people who were really mad were like people who were mad at the mods and the mods at the people. So if you didn't have those certain mods in the scored, that makes sense to me. But what do I know? All right, I'm trying to do some nice cleanup here. I'm also going to do a little bit of melting on the sides here. Fantastic. All right. We've got our first sexy lady, and this is looking great. I'm so happy with this. I am so happy with that. I'm going to add another drop of thinner to this fucking blue. I also cleaned the bottleneck so that next time I use it, it's hopefully not as dried out. I need another... I have another bottle of Restore and Thin. Yeah, it seems to have run afoul of a lot of regulations. Yeah, I don't know what the online, like, chat room, like, regulations are. Wait, the man who bit a cop for trying to sneak drugs into someone's pockets? What? Well, that cop deserved a good bite. Or a bad one. Leave your rants up for the bots to read. So that when I look up dirt on you from those bots, it'll just be you being like, I fucking hate batteries. I kind of want to paint this lady's hair a different color. Maybe indigo away. I'll read your thing in a second, Rainbow. This is still so thick. At least my fan? Well, it's my hand, so I guess it's part of the fan. If that's like the totality of me. At least my hand is steady today. All right. No, you're fine. So there's a schism in the tie-dye community on Facebook like 10 years ago. Not about modding, but similar value alignment issues. When the dust settles, we had 4 new groups, and ultimately a Venn diagram of user overlap was a very fuzzy circle. Present day, 3 of those 4 groups are still going strong, along with the original group. Holy shit. A lot of people really love tie-dyeing, I guess. Yeah, that's freaking wild. Like, why nuke it? Why not just leave yourself? That's my question. But I guess it sounds like that person had some... I don't know. Some issues that might cause them to not want to do that. Not see that as a valid option. All right. Oh, I'm so happy with her. She's so beautiful. My ladies are so beautiful. All right. And I guess I will try Indigo away for her hair. I love a good community drama. You see a lot of wild stuff in the online pin community. What's happening in the online pin community? OG group is 10K. We're basically a small city. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Oh, the tie-dye. Oh, that's so sweet. I do think it's good to have a lot of different places. Because, like... Well, I mean, for me personally, I like my nail Discord. But I understand that there's things that my nail Discord... can't offer people, you know, and there's things that other places can't offer. They don't offer what I offer, you know what I mean? Let me grab Indigo away because I think that that's a color I want to use for her hair. I know the knitting community has had so much drama. The one that makes me laugh the most is the knitting.com drama. Because these like random like tech bros were like, oh my god, let's make like... They knew nothing about knitting, but they decided they wanted to make like a social media site for knitting. And so they bought like knitting.com. But what they didn't realize was that there was already totally a social media site for knitting. And that they had no idea what the knitting world was like. There was a place called Ravelry. So now knitting.com is just kind of like a generic, like, informational knitting site. But these dudes thought they were gonna make like tons of money with their knitting social media. But they did literally zero research. Ooh, it's very nice. Okay. I gotta pick up these excess things. Yeah, I've seen those whole YouTube channels. You're on Ravelry at the beginning. You no longer knit due to carpal tunnel. See? Those YouTube channels, I have mixed feelings about the drama YouTube channels when it comes to like small time drama. Like, there are some dramas that are not as small time. But man, I have seen some of these channels, and not like all of these channels, but like I've seen some like really small things covered. And I'm always like, is this really what we want to be doing? Like putting random ass people on blast? All right, so you, my lady, okay, you will fit really nicely on my index. Okay, let's put you over here. And let's get this. Also Ravelry, but inactive for several years. You bought tie-dyeing for your table runners for your wedding. You needed those Grateful Dead tips. That's so cute. It's like, now you sew clothes and make 90% of your wardrobe and quilts. Oh my God. I really want to get back into sewing. Like, I've never been crazy into sewing. My mom is an incredibly talented seamstress. And I've done some sewing. But yeah, I just finished watching this anime called My Dress Up Darling, and it's super fucking cute. All of it is so cute, except for one scene, which is super fucking gross. And it's like, what is this scene doing here? Why did they do this? But they probably got like, you know, some backlash for it, because it never did that again. But yeah, it's all about cosplaying and sewing and stuff, and it is super good. And it definitely is making me want to do even more cosplays. You're terrible at sewing. You crochet, but have no idea what you're doing. It's all old memory stuff. Your mom showing you as a kid. Aw, so you can't follow crochet patterns. Yeah, seriously, Silver Unicorn, you are goals. I need to set up my sewing machine somewhere. Then you'll be sorry. Everything's custom and your boobs fit. I should work a screen print is what I should do. That would be really nice. All right, so that is drying. This is drying. We're drying together. Maybe in the middle, I'll just put the devil. Where is the devil? I'm like in my boobs right now. Here's the devil. I've used this devil so many times. And yet we're still in love. Isn't that beautiful? So you have so many different crafting things. You have stuff where it's crazy. If I was young now, I'd begin sewing because I love textile patterns. And now the machines are so much better than when you could have started sewing. Yes, absolutely. The devil is at that music fest still. The devil is here. I am the devil of nail hell. There's a cross stitch you started like a year ago that you really need to pick up again. You do collect those hobbies, Earth Girl. I feel you though. I always just say though that my old hobbies are just on like hiatus. One thing I really got to do, though, is I got to get back to drawing, especially if I want to make this merch that I want to make. Because I want to make it for Pride Month. And if I wait too long, it's just not going to be Pride Month anymore. And that's what happened to me last year. No, I think you're a hobby horse, actually. Actually, I think you're a hobby horse. Oh my god. So my hubs was reading this other webtoon that was not my slutty femdom webtoon that I was reading. And there's this part where this woman says to her daughter, "Never forget you're my daughter and human." And unfortunately he was reading it on like an official website, so he couldn't like screenshot it. But like we were like, that is the most sus thing anybody's ever said. Never forget you're my daughter and human. Like, sure, Jan. All right. Second blue lady. Going down. I like how I put on all of these chains and then I completely covered them. But you know, it be that way sometimes. Thank you! I was so excited to do this today because I've been kind of feeling a little bit down about my work recently. Like, there's been a lot of manis that just didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. And so I thought that maybe today they'll turn out the way I want them to. And so far, so good. I probably could have let her wait a little longer. But I didn't. Oh wait, technique junkie? What makes you a technique junkie? And yeah, executive function is no joke. My problem recently has been one task ruining my entire day. Like the other day, someone left me a voice memo on Instagram and I needed to listen to it, and I hate listening to voice memos. And it, like, ruined a lot of my day. I didn't get a lot done because I was, like, so worried about it. And I'm like, really? This? And my brain's like, yeah, really this? Like, having to take a shower can ruin a whole day for me sometimes. So I get up, like, oh, I gotta take a shower. And then I'm just bummed out about it for the rest of the day. You made your sister's wedding dress? Aww. You collect art techniques, so technique junkie, I see. You toss an ice cream nail to your recent Beyond Polish order, and those polish bubbles are dinky IRL. I need to get some of that freaking stuff, because they have a lot of, like, whatchamacallit. They have a lot of multi-chrome flakies. And I want those for my life. Alright, let's paint the devil now. You're always glad you took a shower. Yeah, stupid showers. Exactly. You're like, why are you so necessary, but also so, for some reason, painful? And my showers take like 8 minutes. We need a new shower, though. Our shower sucks. That's one of our next things on our list. I'm going to fill in this black dress just so that there's not a big discrepancy between the thicknesses. Here we go. Paint that on. I need some more, or is this my new? No, that's old. Ah, you don't always wash your hair though. Yes, my hair feels so much softer. You shower 2 times a day? Could not. could not. I did used to know a guy who showered like 4 times a day because he was very athletic. Literally could not. Also probably wouldn't be good for my skin. Because I have special skin. My skin's actually a touch allergic to water. It gets really red. And it does calm down within like a half an hour to an hour. But it does not like being wet. But yeah, of course, you don't wash your skin for too long, you also have problems. There we go. Sure, her knee is completely filled in. And I'm thinking of making her horns yellow, actually. Let's see. The water wakes you up and then washes off the day. You're a Leo, but the first day in Cancer is a water sign. I see. Yeah, same here, Earth Girl, actually. I also have to do, like, kind of cold showers. Like, yeah, they're warm to me. You like to simmer with your demons in peace? You're an earth sign, so you curate a layer of dirt all over your body. Thank you very much. I am, like, the second day of the cusp. I'm, like, Aries into Taurus. So I'm a fire and an earth sign. So, yeah, the water will just extinguish me. I will simply be extinguished. Your warm showers could cook seafood. Did I accidentally leave this as shining carpet nails? No, I didn't. The chat just seems to think I did. Ah! The chat keeps wanting to, like, embed itself into my OBS. I don't want to do that. There we go. Wait, you're saying that I'll be extinct? Like, what are you saying about not on Twitch? I'm definitely not going to shower on Twitch. You gotta join the Patreon for that. When Danny and I release our video of us showering together. Because that's what the people in the Patreon want to see. I accidentally got this dot out of line. All right, those look good. Here we go. There is probably there was somebody who used to be in this category in beauty and body art who would like just be in a bikini in their shower like talking, and there was nobody ever in their audience, and I think they might have been a recording. All right, and I want to put some yellow in the background because a lot of these pictures have some yellow in them. Like, I want to do that, but I don't really know where I'll be able to do that. TBH. There's this little star. That would work. Yeah, maybe I'll stamp that little star a couple times. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna attempt to lurk and get some dishes washed. Let's see if you can keep your mouth shut. Thank you for the lurk. Okay. I think I'm gonna put this star on a couple of different places. There we go. Let's get some tape. And I'm just gonna fill this in with Cert Colors Munchies. Time! Yes, you're also painting your nails for whatever reason. Right before you start the actual post-base coat polish, you get so anxious. You're about to fuck your shit up. Don't worry about it too hard. I know it's easy for me to say. But, might I suggest, you've got a cleanup brush, right? Let's clean that shit up. All right, all right. That's a good star. And I might back that in white. I don't know yet. We'll see. You have a hard time sitting still when you're doing your nails. I wonder why that is. All right, let's go in with our Orly Bonder. And then I have to decide what I am doing for my pinky. Over there is where I'm going to be putting that star. So let's let that dry. And let's look through what I have. On my pinky, I'm tempted by a few things. I like a lot of the stamps on here. This kind of edgy plate right here, but I don't know what I would put there. I've also got... You have to try to do things that will F up your nails. Interesting. We've got these. I could do a flower. I think a rose would be nice. I think one of the stamps, like one of the plates that I have with me right now, has like a rose on a stem. But I can't find it. I am leaning towards... Oh, here we go. A flower, though. You just finished organizing your nail polish and swatch sticks, and the reward is painting your nails. Excellent. Do I have a rose stamp? I mean, I have rose stamps. But I swear I got one out that had like a long-stemmed rose. Not that I necessarily think that a long-stemmed rose is really what I need. But now I'm just like annoyed that I don't have it. All right, I think that this rose would be nice. So I think I'll do that rose. Yes, the Cat's Dandelion plate. It's very nice. I didn't realize this had hollow hearts on it. But I think that this star is going to be enough. So let me throw that one there. Perfect. I love it. And let's see the devil. Perfection. And we're going to give her at least 1 star as well. And that was on this plate. There we go. By the way, this is Nicole Diary 193, and it has some of the best sexy ladies on any plate, in my opinion. They are mostly tied up, submissive, sexy ladies. But I like a tied up, submissive, sexy lady sometimes. Let's see, using your first all mixed up lacquers. Which one is it? Not that I know, like, I think I have like 1 all mixed up lacquer, and I'm sure it's from PPU. I so rarely order anything from anybody's website. Oh, that did not come up. There we go. How did it come up either? I mean, it came up. It just didn't look good. The Kingdom Hearts one from April's PPU. Oh, I think I vaguely remember that one. Wait, what happened to Khaleesi? All right. Got that. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting the star to pick up correctly. I'm using like my best stamper and everything. Oh, your organization victory. Yes. My brain is too small. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Queen, please do what you're supposed to do. Okay, it did. I think I'm going to use this entire, like, little cluster of stars. Wait, there is a long-stemmed rose on this. I think I picked it up. I think I picked it up when I got this. There is a long-stemmed rose. I just couldn't see it. All Mixed Up has a Galacticat polish on their site right now. What's Galacticat? It's 2 roses. All right. Well, I'm not going to do a long-stemmed rose anyway, so I'm just glad I found it. All right. Let's draw in that star again. I still can't believe that James Somerton was just like using his actual face. Oh, I fucked it up. He was just using his actual face on TikTok. Like no one would fucking notice. Like it makes me actually kind of wonder, like literally what's wrong with him, you know? Like how did he ever think that that wasn't going to go horribly for him? Random question for me. Are you doing standing stream length? Oh, my standing stream length is 3-ish hours. But do you ever go like way over time because of how long a mani takes, or do you cut the stream to finish offline? It depends. Like, if I were the only person it affected, I would just stay on until it was done. And I have before. I've done like up to like 5 hours. But usually Hubs and I have plans after stream. So I try to make sure that my plans aren't going to run over 3 hours. Like I try to guesstimate how long my nails are going to take so that they don't go over 3 hours. I don't remember the last time I ended the stream with an unfinished look. Occasionally, I'll end the stream without, like, putting on top coat. But yeah, like, I don't remember the last time I didn't finish entirely. Maybe he was hoping that there wouldn't be much overlap between the two platforms, is naive at best, willfully ignorant at worst. Exactly. Exactly. Also, apparently, on his, the same day he wrote the note on his Twitter, on his second Twitter account that was linked to this TikTok, account, he was horny posting about TV shows and also posting pictures of his junk. I am like not getting inside the lines on the star for the life of me. I'm gonna try one more time on this stupid star. Your manis take far longer than you anticipate. You're just starting the whole nail art all the time thing. Yeah. I'm surprised I can kind of judge how long my manis are gonna take because I have ADHD and my time blindness is next level. But I think out of necessity, I've figured it out. I think that star is good enough. And maybe I'll just try doing a dotting tool to fill it in. Right? It's just like, with me, with my time blindness, the way that it manifests mostly is with like editing. I'll like start editing a video and I'll tell my husband like, oh, this will just take an hour or two, don't worry about it. And it's like freaking SpongeBob, like, 5 hours later. And by that time, I'm not even done. I'm just like, okay, I'll be done as soon as I do my final watch through. And then after I do my final watch through, I'm gonna do my final watch through after I finally uploaded it to YouTube. And I also need to make my thumbnail. And it's just like, oh my Jesus Christ. And that's one of the reasons I'm such a stickler for getting off stream on time, is because my time blindness like really affects us a lot. Hello, Varadaj. See, Varadaj. Yeah, hello. Hello, Luna. Welcome. Because yeah, I have such a hard time like keeping my schedule straight. So when I have a schedule, like I stick to it. Having plans on Spando probably helps. You know, you are somehow better at watching the clock if you know Hubs is counting on you for something. Yeah, exactly. I'm always watching the clock, but I'm always watching it going like surprised Pikachu face at what time it is. I'm like a huge clock watcher, but I just watch as the minutes tick away. And I'm like, I thought this was going to take an hour. It's like, no, it will never just take an hour, Stephanie. How dare you assume it would just take an hour? All right. That's okay, there. This is the long stem rose I was thinking about. This is the one. Okay. Everybody can calm the fuck down now. I know you were all worried about it. Yes. This Manny is about to take hours. Wish you luck. Yes, good luck. What's the theme of your Manny? I have not gotten like any collabs done for months now. I'm gonna put these on the bottom. There we go. Doing a bit of less is more. Shocking for me, I know. Bamboo emoji, interesting. All right, and let's paint this with its Brittany Beach. And then I have a little bit of time, so maybe I should put something on my thumb. As it is, we only have one chain on my thumb. I'm really excited, everybody. By the way, I'm working on a cover of a song that my husband wants me to sing and put up on YouTube so that he can listen to it in his playlists. And I'm just really excited to be doing that as a project. Because I really love singing. And my sister came over the other day to help me work out the harmonies. And she's like crazy good at figuring that shit out. It'll be going up on my Fanaticure Archives channel. I don't want to put it up on my main channel. I'm back! Okay, the overhead lost focus. I need a new overhead cam really bad. And there's this one that Logitech is going to start selling, but I don't know when they're going to actually start selling it. So I'm kind of like, should I just wait for that? Should I get something that's like a little bit less intense? By the way, we got like some booby bouncage back here, if that's what you're into. The booby bouncage is happening because I'm not wearing a bra with this. Yes, please post a Discord. Thank you, Khaleesi. Thank you. I am fucking loving them. I am fucking loving these. But yeah, should I put something on my thumb? Is the question that I have. I could maybe do one of these cool stamps that I like over here. I could do this like knife. Oh, I'm out of focus again. Hello? This is the sexy lady outfit that I talked about. I am wearing a bodysuit and my chain collar, which I put in my boobies because I don't want it to be dangling over the stuff that I'm doing. And pajama bottoms. Thank you. Yeah, I am super into this. I think I'm going to do some more looks like this and kind of study this artist some more. I just fucking love vibrant colors so much. And this artist is just so good at using, it's a very Suspiria palette. Suspiria, my favorite horror movie. There's a lot of like reds and blues in that. So yeah, just want to study the style. Thanks. All right, so I think I will do, there's also this like fire bleeding heart, I guess, the bleeding heart in here. I do really like that knife. What do you think for my thumb, everybody? The knife or the bleeding heart? So do you think you could go a year with my current setup and not get cranky? If not, I would buy new gear. If yes, I'd wait for the Logitech stuff to have your eye on. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because it has been getting, like, I feel like progressively worse. And this camcorder is so old. This camcorder is like 8 years old or something. All right, any ideas? Anybody? No? Dust? I don't know if any of you have seen Little Britain, but there's this sketch that they do that's at like a Weight Watcher. Exactly, I like both too. It's at like a Weight Watchers meeting, and they're asking people like if things are high in fat or low in fat, and they eventually get to dust, and they're like, dust, high in fat or low in fat? High in fat, low in fat. Anybody? No? Dust. Anybody? No? Dust. And it just cracks me up every time. Yeah, I think so too. I should probably stamp some more of the chains though, because we don't have a lot of the chains on the thumb. So let me find the chains, and then I can think about what I'm doing there. On my thumb, I either want to do this or I want to do the knife. I can't decide if I want to do the heart or the knife. The knife might leave the chains more visible. I guess I'll do the knife. You like the heart? Okay, we got 2 votes for the heart. Well, we'll see if I go with the popular vote or if I just go, fuck it. Knives. All right, all right. So I don't need to clean up that one too much. There we go. There's a broken chain on this one. Congrats on finishing your cat medicine time. And I'll do one more chain. I'm doing the chains in maroon, so they don't completely, like, separate from the background. Here we go. Stamping makes my right hand so freaking dirty. It's crazy. By the way, in the video coming out tomorrow, like... At one point, I like filmed my hand and I had been using yellow nail polish like to, well, it's a fluid art video. Spoiler alert. I'd been using yellow nail polish to do fluid art and I had like a bunch of it on my fingertip and it looked super fucking gross. Like it looked like viscerally gross to me. So I ended up just like censoring it literally. I just put a big censor bar there so people can't see my fingertips for like 5 seconds. Okay, okay. You're so close to paying this top coat and you're having a hard time letting it go, even though it's cheap now. Cloudy Sally Hansen top coat. I think you should probably move on from your cheap Sally Hansen top coat. That's my... I think I am going to do the knife. P.S. Because I'm just in a knife mood. But we do have to do our rose. Here we go. Rose is on. And then let's grab this knifey, as my grandpa would say. And he did say that constantly. He had like a little tiny pocket knife. And whenever we were struggling, like opening something, he'd be like, let me get my knifey. It's like, okay, grandpa. Get your knifey. Yes, please try Glisten and Glow. KB Shimmer Top Coat, in my opinion, dries too fast. Like, it gets dry and stringy. All right. There's that, and the rest of this is going to be blue. I should let it dry a little bit, though. You have to say knifey too. Amazing. You're testing out Glisten and Glow for the first time. Yeah, KB Shimmer does it. KB Shimmer is like worse Glisten and Glow, in my opinion. And I'm not just saying that because of the grudge. You just got some Sesh Restore drops to lengthen out the life of the 3 top coats you currently have. Glisten and Glow is on the list after you run out of your other stuff. Glisten and Glow is so good. I've heard great things too about, is it Polished for Days Crystalline? And I am going to be getting that, but the version that has the hollow flakies in it. I got that. But are you really a nail hobbyist? If you don't have like 5 different top coats that you haven't finished? All right. Let's fill in these eyes. This stamp is actually cooler than I thought it was. All right. Lay it in there. All right. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. Give an entire hollow taco wrap for base and top coats. Amazing. You bought one every PPU for the last 3 months. They have a small army of top coats now. That's insane. You probably have at least one paparazzi top coat. Wait. What was the question? Or 15? Is that how many top coats that a good little nail hobbyist should have? Like, I need to redo my tea bags. I hate Orly Shining Armor. Hot take, I hate Orly Shining Armor. I got it with a color pass, and I was like, take it back. In my opinion, it gets gummy. It doesn't get hard. And you know I like it hard. Yes. Never too many top coats. Well, now I just hoard Glisten and Glow top coats. Like, whenever I order from Glisten and Glow. All right. We gotta wait for that to dry. And then we can actually start going in with, like, our top coats and stuff. You think Orly Shining Armor doesn't last? Yes. That smoothing base looks really nice. Pink hair strands. That sounds very cool. You are very mid on it for sure. You only bought it because of Kelly Marissa's video, and then someone on the Reddit Lacarissa's Discord did a top coat head-to-head, and Shining Armor failed so hard. I am so not surprised. Like I said, it gets gummy. You know what top coat I also hate? I hate, you probably have never even heard of it, but it's like the Cuccio, like reactive top coat. They like say that it's like UV reactive, but it's not like you don't cure it, but it's I don't know. They claim that you just go outside and like the top coat cures itself, and it doesn't. And it was really funny because I wanted to get rid of it, and at the time I was posting all of my like nail stuff to my Facebook, and this person who like both went to college with me and also worked at Disneyland with me was like, I'll take it. And so like we've like never hung out IRL, but she like came all the way to my house to get this freaking top coat. It is really thin. That is absolutely fair, Rainbow. I was waiting for this to be dry enough. A while ago, though, they did send out their Seal-On top coat with Orly Color Pass, and that's probably worse. I think Seal-On top coat is basically just clear. It's just a clear coat. All right, hopefully I'm not going in on this too early, and I should have this go upwards. Because then it's this. Here we go. The Knife. I kind of fucked up the eyes a bit though, but that's okay. No one's really even going to be looking at this one. No one's going to care. And here I go, just like fucking up the end of the knife. All right. May I'll just lay down like a tiniest bit of black. Thanks. And I'm gonna just kind of like fix the little fuck up I did. It's time to fix that fuck. There we go. and now it is time for smudge free. So let me grab my Apipala, wherever it may be. There it is. And move my blobs of paint somewhere else. There. Get out of my sight. And we will come backwards to give that thumb a little time to dry. I do have a little more cleaning I want to do on that one, so I'll do it in a sec. All right, let me do a little bit of cleanup. I just realized Danny Shout is graduating today. She's walking today with her master's. So proud of her. The entire time I've known her, she's been teaching high school and taking grad school. And at least one of those will be done now. Yes, Master Danny. Sesh Vive seems good. Okay. That's pretty good. And I'll do my thumb. I have to decide if I want to do a layer of glitter grabber. So I feel like these were kind of thick, and so they might benefit from some glitter grabber. But do I really want to be waiting that long for my nails to dry? That's the question. But I'll probably appreciate it if I do it. Queen Kelly Marissa did not steer you wrong with the Sesh Vive wreck. Hello, Luna. You come to the conclusion that Sesh Vive, I've already said hello to you, but hello again. Shrinks on you, although you try to ignore the evidence. Almost any toluene based top coat is going to shrink on you a little bit. I would say like Glisten and Glow for me very rarely shrinks enough that I have a problem with it, but it still shrinks. The only ones that don't shrink on me are the ones that are like not the real quick dry top coats. All right, it's 2:39. I kind of do want to get some polish on my other hand. At least on my middle finger. Anybody have a polish request for my middle finger? Because, yeah, this one's broken. You might be right, Rainbow. Definitely weather will do shit to your nails and your nail art and stuff. Like, I definitely notice that when it's more humid, like sometimes when it's humid out, my nail polish never dries. The Studio M Pink, Khaleesi, I have a confession to make. I'm really sorry. But the Studio M Pink kind of had an accident. I still have it, but I don't really know what I would paint it on with right now. So I'm gonna have to use this for nail art. I was so sad. It was just sitting on my shelf and it suddenly just exploded. I love it so much though. So at least I got some saved. Okay, I need to send you those plates, by the way. I meant to send you plates and I never did. Thank you. Let me know if I can pay for it. I'd be happy to. The glitter survived perfectly. The glitter's great. But yeah, I'm like, I guess I'll just have this around for like for whatever. Anybody else have I don't think I need a ton. I don't think I need a ton. Just a pink would be good. And I can send you like $10 for your troubles. The shipping should probably be like 5, right? It's usually around 5 to send some nail polish. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got that'll be fun? Oh, that's my white crackle. I love how I still have Stream Elements that says to do something for Grumpy. I'm not sure if anybody in this chat knows who Grumpy is. Anybody else have a suggestion for my middle finger on my other hand? It was kind of like a pet. Here, let me show you. So, a lot of this went down right when I was starting to stream. So, about 2 years ago. Maybe 2.5 years ago. I started streaming January of 2022. You love all the Fnatic here, lore. Thank you. Bright red. Okay. I'll do bright red. We're going back in time. Don't go in there. My time machine is on. That would be so funny to you if you had a vivid memory of the dinosaur ride at Knott's Berry Farm that does not exist anymore. Gotta go back so far. Okay. So we used to have a beloved recycle bin named Grumpy. So Grumpy is our recycle bin, and for some reason, a hooligan in the neighborhood kept tagging it as Grumpy, and so we called it Grumpy because it kept saying Grumpy. And I don't know why, but like the like city kept painting over it. They kept painting our trash can to get rid of the graffiti, and I was just like, please like stop doing that, because like this is like one thing. Like our other trash can looked exactly the same, but it was like black. And so at night we could hardly tell them apart. So it was really nice to have Grumpy there with Grumpy written on him. However, there was a really windy day and his contents had been taken away, and like the wind picked him up and like took him away. So like we lost Grumpy. However, a few days later, somebody came back with Grumpy. They brought him back to our house. It was crazy. We were sad. Like we were legit sad. Like I was telling my friends, and they were like, not Grumpy, because like Grumpy had like a fan following, I guess. Anyway, however, we realized pretty soon after he came back that his bottom was very, very broken. And unfortunately, the city made us trade him in. They wouldn't let us keep him. So we had a funeral for Grumpy on stream, and I did these Grumpy nails. I still am so proud of the graffiti I did on these nails. I'm still so proud of it. These are some of my favorite nails I've done. So yeah, so Grumpy kind of became a stream staple for a while. And I wanted my emotes and stuff to be Grumpy, but I never got around to actually making Grumpy emotes. And I also considered being a VTuber for a while, because when I first started, I wasn't showing my face. I considered being a VTuber and just making my VTuber just like the trash can, just like Grumpy. Just like not like personified or anything. Maybe with like googly eyes, you know, like Clippy or Copy from Tumblr. But yeah. So that's the lore. That's the Grumpy lore. Here we go. Okay. Bright red. Bright red. Oh my god. Y'all. Let's put on You Read My Mind. Oh, any new April PPUs? I don't think I got my April PPU. Or did I get my April PPU? Yeah, I did. I've worn them all, though. I've worn them all. I'm going to use an old PPU. This is You Read My Mind by Bluebird Lacquer. Now we have him, her, they. It's always the like the army green characters that really make it in this fast-paced world of Fnatic here, you know? I'm gonna go in with glitter grabbing top coat so that we can be as smooth as can be. We're gonna be smoother than a baby's bottom and smell better too. I'm getting some bubbles. I'm just like getting them out. Yes, I'm very happy to have Glowbert. Yeah, it is really interesting to see the stream group kind of like evolve. And there's of course people who remember all of it. I believe the funeral for Grumpy was the first stream that Danny attended. Danny raided me one time. And it was all downhill from there. For her, not for me. It was all uphill for me. But then I dragged Danny to Nail Hell. And we never looked back. Alright, we'll let that dry. They're looking so gorge. They're looking so gorge. I'm so happy with these. Anyway, this was from December 22 PPU. And this is called You Read My Mind by Bluebird Lacquer. And its inspiration was red nail polish. So it's a red nail polish inspired by red nail polish. And I laughed so hard that I had to get it. All right, let's throw that on. I like knocked my pinky into something, but it's okay. Thank you. Thank you. You think your nails are too short to look like bamboo? You can do it. And it just makes me think of that old YouTube video that was like kittens inspired by kittens. But thank you, Luna. I am so happy with these. So happy. My little devil lady. I'm pretty sure I do a mani with that devil lady at least once a year. At least. She's my fave. What are some of their other funny nail polish names? I've never gotten a Bluebird Lacquer but this one. This is the only one I have. Thanks. Yeah, like I always do a spooky hoe Manny for Halloween. I love my spooky hoes. There we go. My spooky hose. And this is the one that I broke my nail on. And then I got into lipstick nails. I remember Squatty Addy Addy. Yes, this is a very weird one. I put like acne on this butt because somebody wanted some hashtag realism. Right? This is from, I believe I got the stamping plate. Oh, this is another Nicole Diary. Nicole Diary has the best hoey ones. I love the sheet ghost. I've been a sexy sheet ghost before for Halloween. Thank you. Last year I did Chroma Depth Spooky Hose. I don't post all that often, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Yes, my Chroma Depth hose. These two are on the same fingers. I love this person who's getting thrown out with the pumpkin. These are all from the same stamping plate. This is from a different one, but these are all from the same stamping plate. But yeah, I love the person getting thrown out in the pumpkin. Yes, get it, get it, get it. But yeah, if you have special glasses, that'll show up as 3D. All right. We will do one layer of You Read My Mind by Bluebird Lacquer. Red nail polish inspired by red nail polish. All right, all right, all right. And then let's get these nails done. Oh, there's a hair. Try not to fuck up the one I just painted red. Just trying to get the bubbles off of my top coat. There's a lot of bubbles in this bottle. There we go. The first few polish pickups I ever shopped, Bluebird Lacquer just did like teal or like seafoam shattered hollows. And I wasn't interested in those, but now I wish I'd gotten them. And there we go. The girls are done. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I am so happy with this. So cool! I don't think these could have been better, honestly. I think I did them as good as they could be. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. The colors say superhero to you? Alright. I don't hate that. They're slutty superheroes. Here we go. All right, I just have to let that dry, and then I can do... And I can do my top coat. And look, I only got paint all over this hand, as per usual. Someday I'll have a tidy desk, and then I won't have to put my hand in paint all the time. That day's not today, but that day will be someday, I'm sure. All right, so I think that I am going to call it a day, and I will put the top coat on this one nail off screen. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. I'll be back on Tuesday. And I should have a video coming out on tomorrow, on Saturday. I'm like, what are days of the freaking week? But yeah, I have a how-to video on how to do fluid art because I know a lot of people were interested in how to do that. So I did that for y'all. So yeah, have a good one, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye! I need to find the stop button.